Opening scene. The studio in Tokyo. Takeshi Shado, Satoshi Tajiri, Ken Sugimori, and Satoshi are in the studios storyboarding the next few episodes. The staff is buzzing about how well the games and anime are performing in Japan. Talk begins of expanding overseas. Suddenly, the studio door opens. A tall man in a beige trench coat, glasses, and a smooth American accent steps in. He's polite but assertive. "Good afternoon. I'm Pat Hill, representative from the United States Broadcasting Division. I've come to see if your Pokémon has the potential for American audiences." Everyone pauses. Satoshi, narrowing his eyes. "Pat Hill." Pat smiles gently, as if he's heard the suspicion but chooses not to acknowledge it. "Pat Hill, I've heard many things about this project. But if we're going to bring Pokémon to America, I want it done right. No edits unless necessary, full respect to the source, and most importantly, the spirit of the show must remain intact." A quiet conversation later, while the staff tours Pat around, Satoshi pulls him aside. "Satoshi, who are you really?" Pat adjusts his glasses. "Pat Hill, let's just say, I've watched Pokémon far longer than it's existed." He walks off with a smirk, leaving Satoshi confused, but intrigued. Screening time. Pat sits in a dark screening room with the Japanese team and watches the first 5 episodes. He's dead silent through them. But when the end credits of episode 5, Showdown in Pewter City roll, Pat Hill, brilliant, wholesome, adventurous, mythic. America needs this. But he has one request. "Pat Hill, don't let America dilute what makes it special. The names, the creatures, the soul, they must remain authentic." Final scene. A deal is made. Pat takes out a contract and places it on the table. "Pat Hill, we want to fund international dubbing, marketing, and localization. But all final creative decisions stay with you four." Satoshi Tajiri looks at Takeshi Shado, Sugimori, and Satoshi. They all nod. "Takeshi, then it's official. Let's show the world what Pokémon really is." Pat signs with a calm smile. Pat Hill, to himself, as he walks away, the aura is alive again. Good. Closing scene. Mysterious signals. Later that night, in a dark room lit only by computer screens, Pat Hill dials into a satellite uplink. Strange data pulses across the screen, images of glitch Pokémon and the old Shadow Room. Pat Hill, Satoshi is safe in the past. For now. But something is still echoing from Supreme's fall. __